Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and through you to my friend from Vaughan Woodbridge. I'm sure he's heard from constituents who are upset about the paltry Canada Disability benefit included in this budget. But it's not just the amount, it's the process by which the government arrived at that amount. And I'll just read a quote from the National Disability Network. They note that these specific programmatic details were announced without consultation of the disability community and do not align with the principle of, quote, nothing about us without us. Shame. My question through to my colleague, does he not agree that the Canada Disability benefit should have been a higher amount to actually lift people out of poverty, and more importantly, that the amount should have been arrived at in consultation with the people who are most affected?
That's right.
The honourable member from Vaughan Woodbridge.
Honourable Speaker, to my colleague and friend from my old hometown in Skeena-Bulkley Valley, my hometown of Prince Rupert. I'll be very personal on this front. We have a little nephew, Ethan, who has a rare genetic condition. He's probably maybe one of 5 or 6 individuals in Canada with this condition. I know full well the amount of expenses that my brother and sister-in-law incur for their son, and it's not just in the thousands of dollars, it's literally in the last couple of years over in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I know what they face, so I do appreciate the sentiment coming from my colleague. I will say this, the Canada Disability benefit does move the needle, and we will continue to do work in also conjunction with the disability tax credit that's in place, ensuring that disabled Canadians have the support they need to live a dignified life, to lead a life where they can fulfill their capacity in the terms of what God has given them. And I obviously want to give a shout out and a prayer and a big hug to my little nephew.